Good morning and welcome to your Farm and Home Show. I'm Kristi Shive, and this morning we're visiting with LaToya Drake. She's Barren County's Family and Consumer Sciences Agent. Good morning, LaToya.
Good morning, Kristi. Glad to be here.
I'm so glad that you are here, and it looks like you have some goodies here for us today. And LaToya, apples are truly such a symbol of fall. So tell us what you are talking about today.
They are a symbol of fall and one of my favorite fruits. In fact, 2/3 of Americans say that apples are their favorite fruit. Apples are nature's perfect fast food, right? They come in their own edible packaging, which has so much fiber and bulk, and that aids in our nutrition. So apples, an apple a day truly can keep the doctor away. So it's important that we get more apples into our diet. I'm really excited to share with you, Kristi, one of our plated up Kentucky Proud recipes featuring apples. In the United States, over 2,500 species of apples are native. In Kentucky, there's so many different apples grown. The apples are in season from summer until December.
What are you making for us today?
What I'm making is one of our plated up Kentucky Proud recipes, as I mentioned, the Apple Cranberry Waldorf Salad. This recipe, really great for fall side. You could make some and portion it out and deliver it to your family since we're not necessarily eating together. It calls for 1 cup chopped Granny Smith apple, 1 cup chopped Red Delicious apple, 1 cup diced celery, 1 cup half seedless green grapes, 1 cup half seedless red grapes, 1.5 cups of dried cranberries, 1.5 cups of chopped walnuts, and 8 ounces of non-fat yogurt. It also calls for honey and cinnamon. Speaking of honey in the recipe, I was sure to spray this little container with non-stick cooking spray so that the honey would not stick to the container, so it would pour out with greater ease when adding it to my recipe.
And LaToya, I see that you have all of your ingredients chopped up and prepared ahead of time. And I think that that is a great way to maybe get a child or a loved one into the kitchen and help you prepare all of those ingredients. So when it comes time to assemble your salad, it's a team effort and it doesn't take hardly any time.
Yeah, it's great to pre-assemble things, to pre-chop up things. And thinking about pre-chopping up apples, when you pre-chop those up, they might turn brown. So it's important that you use some kind of ascorbic acid, whether that be pure ascorbic acid that you can get in the canning section, or you use lemon juice, lime juice, or pineapple juice or orange juice to preserve those apples. And when you do that, you do 1 teaspoon of lemon or lime or whatever juice you use to 2 tablespoons of water, and you put that on your apples and mix that together, and that will help prevent that browning.
So how do we assemble our Cranberry Waldorf salad, LaToya?
So I've started by putting my apples in the dish, my chopped celery, my chopped grapes, and this is perfect for children to add because they could just dump these items in there because we're basically just dumping everything into a bigger bowl. It's important that you make this to your taste and your budget. We already had some plain Greek yogurt on hand here at the office, so I'm using this instead of the other vanilla yogurt that it called for. I'm also using candied walnuts because that's what I had at my house. So it's important that when you're cooking on a budget, you use what you have available to you and make the dishes taste just as good, right? I added the Greek yogurt, I added the cranberries. I'm stirring it up. It's a beautiful color salad. I'm gonna add my honey, and for sure we've got a bit of cinnamon here, and that's gonna give it some more spice and flavor. And then lastly, we've got our candied walnuts.
And that is going to add such a nice crunch. All right, LaToya, if someone wants this recipe, how can they do that?
If you want this recipe or any of our plated up Kentucky Proud recipes, we encourage you to stop by your local county extension service. We're available in all 120 counties.
All righty, LaToya, thanks so much for being here with us today. If you are watching and you would like this recipe, be sure to contact your local extension office. Thanks for watching.